Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now Golden State's starting five. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Harrison Barnes is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry in the point guard position. Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 5. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got the first basket of the game for the Warriors.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open? Well, it's been 4 years now since the new ownership group took over in Golden State, and I think they've got to be proud of how they've turned this organization around in a short time. 2 straight trips to the playoffs. That actually equaled their total over the previous 20 seasons.
And he gets the bucket. And so it's Golden State with it. Shoots from the elbow. And Jones pulls it down. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ariza goes in.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right, showing him off right there. Good move.
What does that even mean, Kevin? Bounce to the ounce?
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
No good. And it's Houston the other way. Ariza again. Iguodala. Ariza dishes to Harden. Feet away, and he knocks it down.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
And Curry, here we go. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space. Well, as you know, there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.
Three-pointer, and another 3 for Golden State.
Man, that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Harden gets the bucket.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. You talked about trust in Steph Curry. It seemed he was able to trust his ankles a bit more last year.
Yeah, that had been a big concern. Repeated ankle sprains. Part of the reason the Warriors were able to sign him to such a bargain extension. When healthy, clearly an all-star and all-league player.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Thompson for the triple. And that one's good. Thompson's got 9.
You know, the first thought from the defense there was to protect the rim, so that's why he was open for that transition 3.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. Somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
And so here is Golden State following the score by Houston.
Using his strength nicely there to ensure the rebound. Good work.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Harden's shot is good.
Getting it done offensively, guys. 5 for his first 7 shots. Not bad.
Barnes. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential. Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They double team Curry. And it's the Rockets with the ball. He gets it up. The shot misses. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Houston.
Oh, how about that, basketball fan? Beautiful. Wow. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Klay Thompson is already an elite shooter, but he isn't done yet. He wants to be a complete off-guard. He said, I'm trying to attack more. Everyone knows my jumper is the base of my game, but to be an all-star caliber player one day, I have to finish at the rim. I have to dunk more, show people I can jump. Guys?
He keeps adding layers to his game. Thank you, Doris. That's good.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Takes a shot at the elbow. James Harden again. Harden's got the lead back up to 4 now for Houston. Thompson for the triple.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
Howard with this screen on Curry. And Beverly kicks to Howard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Again, the miss by Thompson.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here. The Rockets, of course, at the forefront or vanguard as far as advanced analytics go. Some in the NBA have scoffed, but hey, they're doing something right.
Here's Curry with the 3, and that is good. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, let's see if that triggers another explosion from, remember, he hit 3 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And as you guys know, the Rockets at the forefront technology-wise, too. You see coaches with electronic tablets.
Well, they installed flat-screen monitors in the locker room, highlighting stats and videos for players. So, they're trying to close the loop and create that line of communication between the numbers crunchers and the players themselves.
It's Harden with the drive. Over in the corner, Beverly. Back to Harden. Harden draws the double. 6 to shoot. Howard can't hit.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Thompson. And the pass to Barnes. The feet do it out. Stolen by Beverly. Here's Smith. That drops. Smith's got his first basket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
6 on the shot clock. And it's Harden slamming it down. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
It's Thompson off the drive. Green passes to Thompson. It's Curry outside. Kept alive. Houston in the lead. Howard setting the pick for Smith. Harden has a wide open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Howard. And Houston again with the bucket.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork. Not much working for him as he moves to 1 of 6 now in the quarter.
The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Here's Terry. Brewer with the ball. Howard with this screen on Barbosa. Brewer. And the first half ends in a close one. The Rockets on top, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Green is up there with Harrison Barnes.
Steph Curry voted by GMs last season as the best pure shooter in the NBA, but he's not purely a shooter. He keeps the ball on a string. I think he's growing as a playmaker. Just a wildly entertaining point guard in this league.
At the line for your Rockets.
And for Curry, it's really his ability to use his ball handling to create his shot that's so impressive. He keeps it on a string, and because he's so good with the ball, he can get where he wants to set up his quick release jumper. And when he's on, I'm telling you,